Okay, so yes, uh, Chip finished off the assassin and then did unspeakable things with the body. Daldrid and Catseye finished their swim to the center of the lake, lit the brazier, saw the unicorn spawn back where they started, swam all the way back to the shore, and then had a talk with Lamorna the unicorn. Learned about her mate being captured by Granny Nightshade, um, and learned some more about the hags of the Hourglass Coven, um, and then was kind of given the good grace to hang out at the pool and use it as a resting spot, which you all did. You went and got the homies, brought them back to the pool. I think there was like a small conversation to the side, a little bit worried about Chip's mental status.
For some reason.
Um, nothing was done. Just I think everybody agreed to keep an eye on Chip. Um, you all spent the night at the lake. You guys heard some ruckus happen during the evening. Uh, Awoke, went back out of the lake or the pool, the Wayward Pool, and saw kind of a scene of slight destruction of the forest around. Didn't really investigate too much. Kind of looked around and said, "Man, yeah, this stuff got messed up."
But we kind of know what it was.
You guys assume that it was the Jabberwock that Lamorna talked about that was rampaging around during the night. Then you guys walked to Little Oak, met Will of the Feywild and his merry band of do-no-gooders, ne'er-do-wells, and heard about Will's plan to save the children that are still in Granny Nightshade's under her control. And then I think I told you guys that you right now you guys have done all the kind of like key locations with the Wayward Pool and Little Oak. And it's up to you guys how to proceed. And for the folks in Little Oak, they want your help to enact their plan. You're more than welcome to go with their plan and work with them to try to save the children that are stuck in Loomlurch. You guys can also not go with their plan, and they will not mess with you. They will just hang out at Little Oak until you help them. And if you don't help them, they'll just hang out there anyway. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys are, I think we left off. You guys were up in, you were hanging out with the homies in the, what's it called? In the treehouse?
Treehouse?
Yep.
Treehouse. Yeah, it's a treehouse.
They were giving us some info about things that we might encounter if we did help them.
Yeah.
Like in my notes I have that there are like tin soldiers and they're easily distracted. There are boggles?
Boggles?
Yeah.
Yeah, oily creatures that sprout from the children's misery. And Granny Nightshade imprisons her most hated enemies in a cell inside her kitchen.
Yes.
Presumably to eat, but who knows?
Yeah, all that information is valid. You would have gotten that from speaking with the various members of the Getaway Gang.
Yep.
And then just to since it's been a while, this is the description of where you guys are right The floor of the treehouse is covered with blankets, cushions, and piles of straw. Hanging from the 6-foot-high ceiling by a rope is a basket that holds apples, berries, sugarcane, and a few crumpled up sheets of parchment. In one corner, lying on a cushion, is a rusty oil can that looks out of place. Heaped in another corner is a crude unicorn costume made out of polka dot quilts and a wooden horse's head that has a wooden horn attached to it. Just to get you guys back up to speed about your location.
Right.
I'm
Will,
down.
are those papers like these? And I'll pull out one of the wanted posters.
Oh yeah, those are, we took some down. And he'll walk over, put a hand in the basket, and pull out a crumpled up parchment and throw it over you. And you open it up and you see it's another version of one of the wanted posters. Will you roll a d8 for me?
Certainly. I got 2.
A 2. The wanted poster says, "This little troublemaker belongs to me. Bring him home alive and unharmed, and you'll win the heart of one you love." All of the wanted posters so far have all said "Wanted, Will of the Feywild" with a picture of his face on it, but they all have different different offers on them. Different sentences of an insult to Will of the Feywild, and then what will be given if you bring him to Granny Nightshade.
Okay.
The one we got outside the cave said you'd get back 10 years of your youth.
Mm-hmm.
And we found another one that said, "I'll give you the power to bring the dead back to life."
Mm-hmm.
She can't actually do any of this, can she?
Well, she's a pretty
We don't
powerful
know.
magic user. I don't know exactly what any of this means, but I mean, I hope you wouldn't turn me in one way or another.
Oh yeah, no, that's not. No. That's not where we're going with this. I was just kind of wondering the extent of what we're up against.
I mean, she's been able to keep this realm under her control and corrupt it day by day. She's nothing to shake a stick at, that's for sure.
What? Shaking stuff.
Will, please excuse me. I'm going to confer with my associate. I just
Alright.
bring everybody as close as we can get together. And I just go, we have to get to Granny Nightshade anyway. And we want to help Durla find his boy. And it seems like Granny Nightshade might have him.
Oh no,
So...
Durla's right here. Sorry, Star is right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
We didn't go over that. Yeah, you.
I forgot.
Part of the Getaway Gang is Durla's kid Star, who's acting like Will's pet puppy. He kind of hangs around Will. Right now, Will is playing with Star in the mirrored ball, kind of.
Yeah, because I gave them the ball back.
Okay, cool. Okay, never mind. Well, it is our, moral duty to help those in need, and Granny Nightshade seems to have done quite a lot of bad, and if we can help some of those poor souls be free, then I think we should. And if Will has the same goals that we do anyway, or at least partway there, I say there's no harm in helping him. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Yeah,
I'm very down for it.
I agree.
Sounds
Fred
good.
is
We should help.
hesitant, but Fred will follow me wherever I go.
I get really close to Snoodle, like almost snout to snout, and I go, "What about you, Snoodle?"
That's a little dangerous.
I
roll,
know.
roll animal handling.
Okay. Okay. I'll do it. I just wanted to get close with my boy, you know? I mean, we're both reptilian in nature, so
Let's see.
can I get like advantage because we're both reptilian or something?
You can roll the dice and see what happens.
Okay. All right. I see how it is. I'll use the dice you got me for Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
That got me these really cool, like really heavy metal dice for Christmas. They're really cool. All right, let's see.
Oh, they're
Ooh, I got a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, he. I don't know if crocodiles have tongues, but he licks your snout.
Crocodiles
dog.
have tongues.
And does a happy crocodile sound.
All right. Then I kind of stand up, hands on my hips, kind of like a power stand. We've decided we will help you, Will of the Feywild.
Awesome.
nice.
Let's see. It takes us. Let's see how long it takes for him to get to. Let's see how long it takes him to get from Little Oak to Loomlurch. I think because you guys kind of started your day and went straight to Little Oak, it's like early afternoon. Probably like 1 o'clock or so. It's like a 9-mile journey to Loomlurch. Travel pace. Normal pace 3 miles. Okay, so you guys, if you guys left now, you guys would get there in the evening, around 4 or 5 o'clock. If you are not slowed down by anything. And then and you guys were going to follow his plan, right?
Mm-hmm. Can you remind us what his plan was?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a little bit vague on how much time it would take. You guys can kind of think about it for yourselves. Where is it? There it is. Okay. It goes on. It has 3 different phases. The approach. Bobby, Sloan, Zenor, and Star, all the homies, will creep through the woods to the west of Loomlurch and hide just out of sight of the screaming scarecrows. Meanwhile, will sneak around to the entrance to the kitchen on the east side of Loomlurch. The distraction. Your party will enter the Goblin Market posing as travelers. The Goblin Market is Loomlurch is a fallen over tree, so it's towards the entrance of Loomlurch and it's right next to the tree. I would say it's one of the entrances to Loomlurch as a whole. You enter the market posing as travelers, purchase some sweets, and arrange for a meeting with Granny Nightshade. During the meeting, the children will alert the screaming scarecrows and lure the tin soldiers into the garden. While everyone is distracted, the characters, this is the escape, the last part, everyone while everyone is distracted, the characters will free the captives from the workshop, while Will climbs into the textile mill to free the captives there. Once the children are all free, everyone will run back to Little Oak. That is the plan.
Okay.
It's pretty straightforward.
Cool.
A distraction, save some kids, get the hell out of there.
Mhm.
Yeah, so sounds good to me.
Good to me.
Let's go.
Do it.
Are we doing it now or are we waiting?
I mean, we can do it now. Who knows when Granny Nightshade will want to meet? She might prefer to meet at night. But I think the sooner we start, the sooner we can get those kids out.
True.
Yeah. Just tell me when.
Okay, if you guys are ready to go now, we'll
Oh.
step up from playing with Star and say, okay, I mean, if you guys are ready, we'll go. Squirt, I think we're going to need you to guide us back to Loomlurch. And the little oil can in the corner kind of starts hopping forward.
Oh,
Hop, 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 hops up in the center.
Thank you.
We're
Oil
going
Can.
back to that place again. Yeah. We got it. We finally got some help, so we're gonna try to save the rest of the kids. Okay.
The Childrano.
Do you think we can get some oil while we're there? I'm pretty tapped out. Well, I don't think we're gonna be going near any of the boggles. But our friends over here are gonna go to the workshop. There should be some boggles in there. You should talk to them. And the oil can turns its oil can face to look at you all. Hello, I'm Squirt the oil can.
Oh, you little guy.
Nice
He's a
Squirt.
little guy, everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Yep. Niceties aside, I'm running dry here. He tips over and you see there's no oil coming out.
oh.
I could really use some boggle oil. The boggles live in Loomlurch. I'm happy to guide you all there, but if I could just tag along and maybe you guys could fill me up with some boggle oil while you're there.
A side quest.
Boggle oil.
Do we need to like? Do they leave the oil behind them? Do we need to like squeeze it out of them? How would that work?
Oh, a good question, bro. Oil can. Oh, he'll also let you know that he's one of the only people in the realm outside of Granny Nightshade and her minions that can guide you from thither to yon.
Oh hey.
Oh, we need
And
that.
that will be and him having his oil will be a requirement. So
So we gotta get some oil,
you guys,
everyone.
you will have to get this man his oil.
Mhm.
But there is a section about boggles here. I'll read that. He would probably know how to get the oil.
Yeah.
Since it's, how he survives, I would hope so.
Appendix C.
Maybe we just.
Boggle. There we are. Boggle oil. he'll say that they kind of just constantly they constantly just spew the stuff from their pores.
That's
So
disgusting.
you can probably get some off the floor from the workshop and wherever else they're walking around. But if you do beat one up, you can just kind of fill me up from one, So yeah.
Okay.
That seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it flammable?
Yeah, it's oil, kid.
Alright, well, I'm not going to be entirely useful here.
Oh,
Well,
look at all this oil on the ground. Great bonfire. Bagoosh.
Okay, I have magic stone now.
Oh, true. So you guys ready to go?
Alright, let's do this.
Okie doke. So I'm not gonna make you guys we'll just walk there safely. No rolling to see if any crazy stuff goes down. But I do have a new map for you all.
Yay! As an aside to the team, I do have something a channel divinity called Nature's Wrath, where I can cause spectral vines to spring up, and like basically hold a creature and restrain it.
Oh,
So we can use that if we need to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, we got new map, everyone. New map.
Let's see.
Open it up.
Do I have anything else?
Though, from the sounds of the plan, the idea is to not fight anything.
Yeah,
Like,
but
we're
like
just
if we needed.
Or we fight everything. Wouldn't they just explode if I just put them all on fire? I mean, we could just,
I mean, you guys don't know. You can find out what it maybe it's resistant to fire actually.
That's true. Maybe we should find out. We can get a test one.
Test dummy. Where are we entering from? Northeast or southwest?
You're entering from south, yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, put your little guy on the map.
Let me see if I can copy it.
And I'm gonna retcon something.
Uh-oh, the retcon.
The oil that the boggles do not excrete a flammable oil.
I've been betrayed.
Yeah. Boggle excretes a special oil from its pores and can make the substance slippery or sticky. The oil dries up and disappears an hour after the boggle expels it.
Not flammable.
Do we have anything to hold it in? This is me.
Squirt.
Oh yeah, he's gonna tag along. That's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
He will be a good boy and just kind of hang out in somebody's bag once he's finished guiding you. He is the size of an oil can. He's a tiny construct.
Yay! Alright, so I cannot copy paste, which makes me sad.
If you guys need, I can pull. Oh god, this guy is pretty big.
Hold on, I'm just making. I gotta be able to see him. Give me a second.
Yeah, we're gonna zoom in super far for this one because this map is huge. Each square is 10 feet, and the map is huge. So.
Is that me? Oh wow.
Yeah, we're tiny.
Oh.
Put him on the outside and then bring him in. That's what I did.
So Jose, your guy's actually gonna be like, you only take up a quarter of a square.
Yeah.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh my God, Fred, you're so small.
Oh no. I'm just trying to move. I'm just trying to move.
Oh, I hope I didn't hit myself 4 times. Yeah, I did. Okay.
And for right now,
I'm so sorry.
the background is locked. Oh, you've already messed it all up.
No, I didn't mess it up. I just accidentally pasted myself and then moved the thing by accident. And then
Yeah, the
I'm
background
sorry.
is locked, but none of the blocking fog is. I'm gonna try to save you here, Daldrid. I just put you by Dex.
Oh, thank you. I
Yo,
appreciate that.
I'm trying to put my chicken on my shoulder. Who's moving it?
Wait, so are we a fourth of
You're
a
a quarter of a
square?
square. Yeah.
You're a quarter of a
Woo!
square. Yeah. Oh, Chip is using the new Chip icon.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I believe all your individual icons are clear PNGs. So if you wanted to, you could use your new icons.
Maybe I do that.
I hope you guys liked the art. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I liked
Thank
it. And Snoodle's even in mine.
Yeah, you got Snoodle. Dex has Fred, and Lilypad.
Nice, nice.
Excuse me.
And I liked it. Chip has everyone's backpacks.
Yep, Chip. I'm trying to get him to have more, but no, it's good. He has enough. Honestly, I fought with the artist for like 10 years about the hat. The artist could just not get the hat right. He kept not drawing a top hat.
It was wild.
And I
Very
didn't know
important.
I didn't know how to get like talk to him. It's like it's a top hat. It's a top hat that looks like this. Please put the top hat on the rabbit's head.
And for a while it didn't have a brim, or it was like, or your ears went straight through it, and we were like, no, this came from a human.
Mhm.
All right, here's Daldrid. That was about right. We'll just boom.
Well, now, Jose, now you're the only one not using the new icon. So, I mean, come on, man.
Maximum.
I'll be right back.
Max, what are you doing? Did we do a snoodle check today? But everyone's muted. Oh no.
If you're asking me, I don't remember. I know one was done last night. Like around the campfire while you guys were talking. I think you can do like up to 2 a day. So I don't know, I make up the rules, so I don't know why I'm saying maybe. Sure.
Okay, Banyo is done.
Can we do a snoodle check? Sorry, this was a. Can we do a snoodle check while we're just making our way? Sorry, are we we're traveling inside of Little Oak, correct? Or are we traveling on foot?
On foot.
Okay. I rescind the question then.
Do we have any food for him?
I got rations.
Got rations.
I always go.
I
Oh
think
wait,
that-
y'all should have 3 good berries each, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna check my character sheet.
The fisherman should have fish.
Yeah, I think
Actually,
Dang.
y'all take 5 good berries.
human equipment.
5 good berries.
That's so many.
I made 20 last night, so yeah.
I have 4 good berries. I used to have fish, but then Snoodle ate it all before it spoiled.
Okay. I guess I'll give a good berry to Snoodle. It's not meat, but
Be fine.
maybe he'll like.
You can make an animal
Thank
handling
you.
check.
Yeah. Let's see. That is 14 plus 2.
Snoodle snips at it for a little bit, and then he eventually noms it.
Good job, Snoodle.
Mhm. You can see it in his eyes. It's not as good as fish, but it'll do.
I give 1 to Fred.
Fred loves nuts and berries.
Yeah, Fred eats the shit out of it. Good job, Fred. Alright. Now I have 3.
No, you should have 4.
4 still?
Yeah, I gave you all. I gave everyone 5.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Good job. Good job, Fred. You grew a little bigger. Holy shit, we're so tiny.
Yeah, we're a fourth of a thing.
So, as you guys are getting closer to Loomlurch, you guys are still in the surrounding forest, and you and Will and the Getaway Gang kind of go over the plan again, and then everybody splits off. The Getaway Gang goes over to the west. Will goes over to the east, and he points you guys in the direction. So, this left bridge here goes to like the front entrance to Loomlurch. The right bridge goes towards the Goblin Market.
Okay.
So you all need to be on the other bridge.
Fred,
You have Fred in your character
yeah, but
picture.
I need to be able to move him.
There you go.
Thank you. Why are you trying to get rid of Fred?
There's 2 Fred.
Don't worry about it.
So everybody's okay. Dex, are you riding the
Lily pad?
the lily pad? Or did you leave that at the tree, Little Oak, or did you bring it with you and you are gonna like leave it in the woods?
I brought it with me. I'm gonna leave it around here.
Okay.
That's like free transportation.
Yeah, it moves at the exact same pace, but you know you're not getting your legs aren't worn out.
Yeah, I get to take a nap.
Just as long as What's Her Bucket doesn't recognize it.
That's all right. She knows what I've done. She can know.
We don't want her to know what you've done though.
I'll tell her exactly how it happened. I think Fred did it. It wasn't me.
It's all a fever dream. You don't know what happens. Like when battle starts, Fred just takes over.
Yeah, Fred's. I'm actually playing Fred.
Oh,
I'm playing Fred this entire time.
Dex is the NPC.
Yeah.
As you guys approach the root bridge, this is what you see. A gnarled bridge formed by tangled tree roots spans a rocky, dried-up riverbed. And as you guys look forward, you see a large tree that's knocked over on its side. So these roots are part of the root system for the tree before it got knocked over.
See.
You can mostly see across the way a couple of stalls surrounding the right side of the tree here. Are you guys ready to walk over into the market?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just not that you guys are trying to be sneaky, but as you start walking on the bridge, you feel that it's making quite a racket. If you would like to quiet your footsteps to not make such a racket, you can make a stealth check. If you don't care, you can just run right through and go to the market.
I mean, we are supposed to be the distraction, so.
Yeah, fuck it.
You are not the distraction.
Never
We
mind.
are not.
Be
It's
sneaky.
the
Oh, we're
kids
not?
making the distraction. No,
You-
it's the Getaway Gang that's making the distraction of
Oh.
the tin soldiers. We're supposed to get the audience.
Yeah, you're kind of.
So-
Oh, right.
You're getting Granny
Right.
to be with you guys so that when the Getaway Gang makes the distraction over on the west side of the tree, everybody, including Granny and all the soldiers, will be on one side of the tree investigating. Then
Okay.
you and Will can get all the kids and get out of there.
Okay.
Yeah, I have so Catsey's normally used to being stealthy or trying to make as little noise as possible. So even if we are trying to just do it normally, I'll roll stealth.
Also roll stealth.
And do I do it with advantage because of my hood? My cloak?
Sure.
Might as well try to be sneaky. I'll roll
Okay.
stealth.
That is a 25 to stealth.
I got a 14 plus 2, so that's 16.
Let's. Dice come here. Where's. Go. Oh, I get a +0 to stealth. Oh, that's the 12. There it is.
Chip.
8
Plus
plus 2.
16.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Chip maybe smells the candy and is a little bit too eager to get across the bridge and makes it kind of creak and groan and squeak pretty loudly.
She's ruining it for everyone.
The rest of you guys move deftly and don't make any additional racket.
Oh, I got an 11.
Oh, you fuck it up too.
I'm just clonking my way down.
Yep.
Does Fred have to make a stealth check?
No, he rides on you.
Okay, perfect. Moving up.
Nothing happens, and you guys enter the Goblin Market.
Right, cool.
3 stalls selling candy
All of them are selling candy?
are situated in this clearing, lit by windows carved into the giant fallen tree to one side of it. 2 goblins are working in each stand, and the whole enterprise is watched closely by a goblin with a toffee apple head who appears to be muttering quietly to himself. Let me get my goblin guys here.
We were told it was a goblin candy market.
Yep. Yep,
Oh.
it all sells candy. So I think the explanation was one thing that happens here is Granny Nightshade makes candy. Or she uses the kids to make candy.
Terrible. They can't eat any.
Yeah. That's why
And these
it's
goblins don't actually have meat cleavers.
They're candy cleavers.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they're candy spatulas. Don't be scared, children.
Oh my goodness. Big Oh, who was the guy from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? A child snatcher? Oh yeah, this guy.
Baron Bombburst.
Oh,
This. Big vibes. Don't be scared, children. Ugh. Uh, do we know where to get an audience? Like, do we know where to go?
I don't think so. We were just told to go to the. We were just told to go to the market and ask around to get an audience.
All right, let's go start talking to some candy people.
Yeah. I mean, I'd go right up to this first stall right here and say, "Hello, sir."
mean- My charisma is -1.
My charisma is +3.
All right, Daldrid, you get to do the talking.
My charisma saving throw is a +5. Hello, sir. My companions and I are new in town, and we are looking to talk to the leader of your fair. And she looks around town.
We just sell the candy, lady.
Well, who would I talk to get an audience with your leader?
Well, our leader is over there. He points a spatula. I guess from what you can see towards the green stall. He's the one with the weird head. He keeps an eye on us, and you know, I guess if you've got any questions, talk to him. But do you want any candy?
Daldrid looks at Chip.
Chip's nodding, like.
What kind do you have?
Well, here we have beetles encased in delicious hard sugar
Chip is
candy.
shaking his head.
And you see
I go,
a wide array of. They almost look like jewels, but they're of different colors. You know, red, blue, green, yellow. But they all have little bugs in them.
oh, like that amber candy you used to get at like museums and stuff?
Yeah, like, oh, look, it's a lollipop with a scorpion in it.
Ugh.
Don't knock it till you try it.
That's true. I am not one to yuck a yum. However, uh, in this case,
And at a great price, only one trinket per piece of candy.
thank you, sir. I will consider this as my companion has a great sweet tooth. We will peruse and make a decision.
Okay.
Good day, sir. And
Okay.
we
Goodbye.
we leave. And we go straight to this man.
You go to Chucklehead?
Oh, is that his? Sure, yeah.
Oh,
Is he wearing a straitjacket or is his arms folded?
his arms are crossed.
Okay.
Chip and Daldrid are kind of walking around all the stalls. Dex, what are you doing? Just standing back watching them do their thing?
I am taking a nap with Fred in the middle.
You're just sitting there kind of throwing some Z's out there?
Yeah, I'm ZZZing.
Z. What about you, Catseye?
I'll just hang out with Dex.
Okay. Chip and Daldrid. As you approach, can you guys give me perception checks?
Oh, sure. I think I have +0 to perception. Yep, sure do. Alright, that's a 16.
That is a 13 plus 4.
Okay. So as you guys approach, you hear that, the goblins in the stalls are relatively quiet. You heard, like when you passed the green stall, the goblins kind of looked up and gave you a, would you like to try our? And then noticed you guys were looking not at them, and they kind of just went, oh, okay. And then they like muttered to themselves a little bit, like, well, can't sell all the candy, I guess. But then they were mostly quiet. But as you walked up, you heard a lot of murmuring. And same thing with these guys in the blue stall. They saw you coming and they gave you a greeting, but they weren't talking beforehand and aren't talking afterwards. As you get closer, the murmuring continues up until you kind of get into this guy's eye shot, and then the murmuring stops. You guys can insinuate that he was chatting to himself.
Interesting.
You guys did not hear what he said, but you could believe that he was chatting with himself.
Interesting. Okay. Hello, sir. We are here as travelers in your fair, and she looks around, Hamlet, to just passing through. However, we make it a point to try to speak to the leader of each place we travel through. The nice young goblin at the front stall. She looks over. He suggested talking to you for an audience with your leader of this establishment here.
I'm the leader of the establishment here, lady. Please have talk to the stalls. Have as much candy as you'd like.
What did you say? Sorry, you cut out at the front at the beginning.
No, it's not good. He said that he's the leader of this establishment, and he kind of gestures towards the stalls. Feel free to peruse and buy whatever candy you'd like. Not much else for you over here, but the candy's great. Please have as much as you'd like.
Oh, sir, you've misunderstood me. I do not mean establishment as in business. I meant establishment as in town, villa, little neighborhood here. Whoever lives in that big building right there. And I assume that there is a large building behind me I point to.
It's a toppled over, giant oak tree. But as, building maybe is not the right word.
Oh, okay.
Because nothing was built. But yeah, these are giant windows. There. And you can see inside light coming from inside. But
okay,
he catches your drift.
Okay, good.
Let's see.
But will he acquiesce to my request?
Oh, you want to talk to Granny Nightshade?
Yes, please.
Sure, I can bring you over to the parlor and let her know that you want something. But really, you should check out the candies first before you go. Just in case you don't have time.
We have perused to our fulfillment. Thank you, sir. Can you make sure to tell Grin? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Before we go, what candies did the other two have? Because the first one was bugs.
Yeah, I think they're bugs all the way down, King.
Oh, okay.
Bugs all the way down.
Let me see. Merchant stalls, there we are. The green one is lollipops made from compacted ants. And blue is jellied worms.
I don't know about that one.
So about as close to gummy worms as you're ever going to get.
They look like gummy worms, but under close examination, they are moving a little bit.
Okay. And how much did they say it was? Trinket?
Yep, a trinket.
Okay. Trying to remember if I think I still have a trinket.
I think you all have many trinkets.
So I would like to go to the red stall.
Back to the redstone.
And
Okay.
yeah. Can I please have a green candy? And I hold out my piano key.
Oh, sure. Thank you very much. Takes the key, and he puts his candy scoop down into the green beetle candy. Pops up one, puts it on a piece of parchment, and hands it over to you.
Thank you. Good sir.
Enjoy.
I shall.
Are you going to eat it now?
No.
Okay. You can add, whatever.
Yeah.
Candy bug. Back to Daldrid. While Chip is shopping. Yeah, he says, yeah, I can bring you over to the parlor. Just let me know when you're ready to go. Feel free to have as much candy as you can afford. The candy's great here.
Sir, just thank you. We will be ready. She looks down at Chip momentarily. Please tell Grand Nation we are very eager to meet her, if you get my drift here.
Uh-huh, yeah, okay.
Chip gives 2 thumbs up.
All right, we are ready. Let's go.
Okay. So he's going to guide you all. We can just fast travel. Back over the bridge from whence you came.
Right.
Over the other bridge. Into the parlor.
Let's go. Parlor time. Go for it.
Parlor. Oh no, I did not go. What happened? Oh no. Hold on. All right, let's try this again. Go poop. All right, I did it. Okay. Daldrid refuses to sit down. She will not sit down.
Okay. Alright. There we go. So, Chucklehead brings you into here, the parlor. And I get to read this to you. This chamber is nestled between walls of twisted roots, through gaps in which you can see the eerily beautiful woodlands surrounding you. A closed wooden door stands opposite the root bridge that leads into this room, in the center of which are 4 armchairs encircling a small table, laid out for a tea service. A painted wooden box, 3 feet on a side, rests in a corner. A crank protrudes from one side of it, causing it to resemble an oversized jack-in-the-box.
Mm.
Um, do, 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 do. What's this guy's name? Chucklehead? Chucklehead lets you know that I will go alert Granny Nightshade that she has visitors. Please make yourselves comfortable. She will be down momentarily. Chucklehead he goes through this door, closes it behind him. I'm just going to put him back in the market, but he is doing what he said he was going to do.
I don't like the look of that box.
I mean, we can probably ignore it, right? Like, we're just here to meet with her.
Yeah. Just for fun, can I, from where I am, just do like a insight check on the box?
It's in the box.
Insight check on the box.
Or like a how vibe?
Okay, vibe is
How
not
can
a
I
skill,
vibe out this
unfortunately.
box?
So you can. So just from looking at it, without like needing a perception check, it is a painted box. It has some. It's painted like a Jack in the Box. So It's rather colorful. It has a nice scene on it. If you can like kind of tilt your head and see both sides, like you'll see like this one maybe there's a scene of like a boy and a girl playing together, and on another corner like they're I don't know holding hands or something like that. So it looks very much like a Jack in the Box, hence the crank on the side, and it's painted very colorfully like a Jack in the Box, but it's very very big.
So, Daldrid, since you're gonna be doing the talking, why are we here to talk to her? I have an idea, but what's your plan?
I thought I'd come up with something. I'm glad you asked. I thought I would come up with something in the moment. What's your idea?
We could ask about Will as if we're gonna turn him in, and we just happen to see the posters.
I like this idea. Very nice.
I will give her the 2 posters that I had.
All right. I like this. This is good. This is a good plan. Or at least offering information about where he is.
We don't have to offer anything. We could just be like, hey, we saw this. How do we catch him? Or what do you know?
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Because like we're new here.
Kim, what's your one job?
What do you mean? What?
What's your one
music?
job?
What do you mean? What's my one? Oh.
Music.
Babe, you gave the one job to the person who has the small brain, okay?
I was worried about this. Unfortunately, much like all the other bots, Hydra has removed music-related features.
Hydra
No.
Yes, very very sad. I tested. To be fair, I saw that they had said this, but I tested it yesterday and it worked. If you all would like, I'm gonna play the music on my side. If you guys would like to play the music for yourselves, here's the link to my SoundCloud.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, give it a thumbs up for me. I'm really trying to get my name out there. You guys want to have the spooky vibe.
It is pretty spooky. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I actually spent time on this one.
It's very good.
And my whiteboard kind of freaked out on me. There we go. Fixed it. I'll give you guys some more time to chat about what the plan is if you guys have anything else to chat about.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready for the encounter with Granny Nightshade.
Yeah, I think we're...
I think we should put Chip in front.
Wow.
Well, Daldrid is gonna stand. She's mistrustful.
Chip, can I see my bag real quick?
Yeah. Here you go.
And I'll pull out one of my trinkets. Just kind of put it in my pocket because I think I just had an idea. Is all. But I'm hopefully not going to be doing a lot of the talking.
Daldrid gives you a thumbs up.
Yes. How do we want to go through with this, everyone? Or do we just want to go in there and start blasting?
We don't want to blast. What?
All right. So
no.
All right. No. I see. That's why we talk about this before we start doing anything. Because I'll be going in there and start blasting.
Yeah. We're gonna use Catseye idea where Catseye's idea where we say that we're gonna try to search for Will of the Wild for her, or give her tempt her with some piece of information, but what will you give us? And you know, or proof that she can actually do what she says she can do, you know, on
That's a
the
good one.
posters.
That's a really good one. Yeah.
Thank you. I try. You started it. But Daldrid suggests that no one uses their real name.
Right.
Don't
I'll
use
say
your real name.
my name is Fred, and the chicken's name is Dex, and that's the
Love
most
it.
I come up with.
I was thinking Catseye, you could be Calico.
Calico. Okay.
How about Chip?
I'm just a little
Bun-
guy.
I was gonna say Bun Bun Hibbity Hop, but
That's offensive to my culture.
Chip could be fry. You know, it's just fries and chips.
oh yeah.
That works.
I'm gonna be Donna, or like Diane, or Dolores, something with a D. I'll come up with it. I'll figure
We
it
can
out.
call you Dee Dee.
Yeah, that's true. My nickname, but yeah.
Right. We got Fred, Fry, Calico, and Dee Dee.
I like Dolores. Let's go with Dolores.
Dolores.
Dolores the Dragonborn.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I'm ready.
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 Pretty.
Just because I definitely remember and I don't forget anything.
Hmm.
Who is what owls say? In addition, who lost something and Skabatha has it?
Me.
And you lost your ability
My ability to lie.
your
So
ability to keep a secret.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep a secret. That's what it was. So I'm not gonna do much. I'm just a little guy, and I'm gonna sit in this chair and mind my business.
You guys don't have to narc, but maybe we can try to keep Chip honest.
Arker. Him. Hey, who's?
If need be, I will protect Chip's virtue. I don't know. I'm just gonna be ready to earmuffs Chip at all times.
Good idea.
Chip is just gonna be over here blooping with Snoodle, bloop 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 bloop.
No, you're just blooping.
Yeah.
Is anybody else going to sit down at the table?
Fred will.
I'll like stand behind Chip's chair.
There we go. There we go.
I'm standing right where I am. That's it.
Okay.
Close to the door, just in case.
The door that the goblin went through creaks open, and a little old woman totters forward.
Wait, he was a goblin?
He was goblin. Yeah, he was goblin shaped. He just had a toffee apple head. His arms and his size was goblin size, and he looked like a goblin would. Except he had a toffee apple head.
My mind is blown. I'm sorry. Go on.
Granny walks through the door. She wears a grimy, old-fashioned shawl, and her skin looks like gnarled bark. A large iron key extends from her back, ticking rhythmically as it rotates. Oh, fuck, I didn't get a voice for her. A little old witch voice. Oh, sit down, children, she says in a voice reminiscent of crunching leaves. Crunch. Let's have some tea. She totters forward and sits down at this on this armchair. Her portrait I grabbed from the book has the rocking horse. She's not wearing she doesn't have the rocking horse with her. But I didn't want to find another picture.
Yeah.
She motions to the other empty chair for someone to sit down. Please, as she waves her hand and a tea party appears. Cups for each chair, a teapot in the middle. She stands up and grabs the teapot and pours tea into each cup, including her own.
I just tell her, no thank you, I'd rather stretch my legs.
Fred drinks it.
Okay. Thank you. I just didn't want to turn my back on our host. Is all. So, yeah, Catseye will sit in the chair.
Once all the seats have been taken and all the tea has been poured, Granny Nightshade grabs her cup and sits back in her chair. She pulls a old chicken bone out of her sleeve, uses it to stir her tea.
And looks disapprovingly.
Drink up, drink up, she says to everyone as she takes a sip of her tea.
Like, internally gross, man. But Daldrid's still just watching you guys intently.
Catseye will take a sip of tea.
Oh, sorry. If you were a chicken, that doesn't kill you. But now that you're an elf, you're just dead instantly. It's just that you're dead forever potion. Sorry, bro. Nothing happens. You take a sip of tea. As you bring the cup to your mouth, you notice that the cup's actually like really dirty. And you were kind of like mid motion, so the tea touches your lips, and you notice that it's not like, you know, it's not as bad as like the plates and stuff that were in Bavlorna's house that were like full of rotting food.
Mm-hmm.
This is just kind of like a really old teacup that feels like it hasn't been washed ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it like grainy?
So yeah, mostly it's like it almost feels dusty.
Ugh.
It's like when you kind of feel like something touch your lips as you put the cup to like there was like some dust floating around in there or something.
Catseye probably wouldn't even notice. To be fair.
Yeah, and he takes a sip, and it doesn't taste great, but it's not poison, as far as you know. Now my goblin friend said you wanted an audience with me.
Indeed.
What can I do for you? As she says that, she reaches her hand back, and it's like a monster movie, you know, like the hand doesn't move naturally. It's like it goes like all the way out to the right, then straight up in the air, and then she reaches back to grab the key on her back, and it looks very her arm is in a very unnatural position.
Ugh.
Is she AI generated?
She does not look like a robot.
Okay.
No, her hands look fine. She is not AI generated. You see her twist the key on her back, and you hear the key tick like it's a key in like a music box. You hear like a mechanical click as she turns it and turns it and turns it, and then lets go and puts her hand back on her teacup.
Well, we are traveling through your fair land and saw the wanted posters of this child that's been giving you trouble, Will of the Feywild, and we may have a bit of information, possibly an area where we could find him. However, we were skeptical when we saw your posters. One said that you could take 10 years give us back 10 years of our youth, and another that we could what was it? And I asked for the posters so I could look at them.
It was win the heart of the one you love.
Ah, yes.
and
I,
to bring the power to bring the dead back to life.
Ah, yes. And to bring the power and to bring the dead back to life. And I put them on the table and I kind of almost slide them across and point at them, almost like a cop would do on a cop drama. And I like lean with both hands on the table forward and I just say, and I point to the papers and I go, "How true are your claims, ma'am? How are we to believe that you can do this for us if we were to get you will of the Feywild?" I almost
Okay,
said Phil of
Daldrid.
the Wayfield.
What are you trying to do here? Are you trying to... Are you trying to...
think ascertain her abilities.
Well, in the let's see. In the great are you asking like roll? Like what I would roll?
I'm trying to grasp like what your goal is. Obviously, you guys are playing your part in the plan. So, in general, you're kind of just trying to bide time. But within this conversation, what is your goal? Are you trying to get information from Granny Nightshade? Are you trying to like see her reaction to the things that you say? Or are you trying to actively deceive her and like try to get her to do stuff for you? What's your kind of end goal here?
A bit of like see if her claims are true, but like mostly deceive her, you know?
Okay. You're really trying to
Just
Yep, continue.
just yeah, well I was gonna say just like the goal is distraction, so by any means necessary, and if that's deception at this point, then it's deception.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and give me a deception check then.
Okay. Let's see.
Excellent.
Be good. Be good, roll. Be good. Oh, we got an 18 plus 3. That's a 21.
That's pretty good.
We like to do dice.
Will you give me the 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 questions you asked her again? Like, oh, it was mostly, hey, we know where Will of the Feywild is, but we want to make sure you're legit. What's your deal?
Yeah, how do we know that you can do the things that you say in this poster? How do we know that you're not gonna uh
Renege.
how do yeah, yeah. How do we know that you're not gonna renege or not, you know, deliver on your end?
Okay.
That's a good question.
Um, Scabatha looks at you, Daldrid, and gives you a nice, big smile.
Gross.
That's really
Um, you must not have been here very long, miss.
No, ma'am, I did say we were passers through.
Of course. Here in Prismere, we live by... what do they call them? We live by some hallowed laws. One being the rule of reciprocity. When someone offers someone a gift, it is customary to return the favor with the gift of one's own. The rule of reciprocity is sacred in these parts. If I said I will give you 10 years of your life back, or the power to control the dead, or whatever, it means I can give that to you. No tricks.
But I've never seen anyone that powerful before.
She takes a sip
Can
of her
you give us some assurance of your power?
Make a persuasion check.
I was wondering if you were going to ask me that.
You rolled really well in your deception. I mean, she's not supposed to be able to, you know.
Alright, that is a 12 plus 3 for a 15.
Fail.
I'm gonna have her roll off you. With an insight check. I gotta find her stat block first. Oh, Granny Nightshade.
Granny.
Where's your stat block?
Yeah, where's your stat block, Granny?
Oh, Granny, what a big stat block you have!
Don't do that. We don't want that.
Oh, it's big. Granny Nightshade did not roll well.
Ha
Yes, it wasn't big enough.
Let's see. You want some insurance. I'm gonna give you something. I just gotta find the right thing. I like your spunk, Dragonborn. Come, I will show you something. She stands up from her armchair and begins to walk down the root bridge.
Oh, okay, good. For 2 seconds, I really thought it was going to involve the gigantic-looking Jack-in-the-Box thing. I was not here for that.
Will you all follow Granny Nightshade?
You sure will.
So
Yeah,
she leads
I'll-
you back over to the
Oh,
Goblin
yeah.
Goblin Market.
Oh, we have to go all the way.
Yeah, I'll just get you to your end goal. So,
There we go.
you guys are kind of going all the way on the other side of Loomlurch. She guides you around the back of the goblin stalls. While you guys are walking, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Where'd she go?
Oh no.
I will
Has to
get
go
you
for
guys to your
regular.
end goal.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
Perception.
But while you're walking through the Goblin Market with Granny Nightshade, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh, cool. 17 plus 4 for 21.
Woo! I got a 14.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. For having a +0, not bad.
Trying to make sure I don't have any shenanigans. Okay, yeah, no. Oof. 10 plus 5, 15.
10 plus 4.
What was yours, Catseye?
15.
Okay. So Dex, you're the only person that notices. As you guys are walking behind the goblin stalls, you hear Chucklehead talking to himself again. And as Granny Nightshade passes, you also notice that he not only stops talking to himself, but he looks terrified. and he looks straight down at the ground and doesn't move until you guys have passed him.
Oof.
Ah, perfect.
Fun. Oh boy.
You guys continue to follow Granny Nightshade north, around the bend, to the right here, and then further northeast, towards this kind of open
Northeast.
land up here to the northeast. If you guys zoom out really far, you'll see
Yeah,
With the
I see
little
it.
buttons.
little red dots in the ground. Yep.
Okay,
Is that me?
little
Am
buttons.
I looking me? No, that wasn't me. This is me. Whoop. Oh, where'd I go? Oh, shoot.
Dex, why you upside down? What are you
It
doing?
was Chip. Chip did it.
Chip would never. Chip is just blooping.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe a fast one on me, bud.
As you guys approach, I can read you a thing. To one side of this giant toppled tree is a grove of bearded willows on the bank of a murky woodland pond. A patch of tilled earth spreads beneath their boughs,
Bows.
the tree stuff. The caps of several red toadstools are just beginning to emerge from the loam. Granny Nightshade turns to you all as you approach and puts up two hands and gestures for you all to stand back. Then she looks at Daldrid and, staring in her eyes, says, here is an example of my prowess. And she turns back around, and the key on her back stops turning. As it does, 3 of the mushrooms sprout out of the soil and are become red caps. I think I have a red cap. Yep. Oh shit! Where'd it go? Oh, it's so small. Zoom, 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 zoom. Become these lovely gentlemen.
Oh.
Oh.
So tiny.
Does that look like
Interesting.
Is that the chef or the butcher?
Correct.
From
It is the
Lorna's?
same type of creature as the one from Bavlorna's kitchen.
Okay.
But these are much less sexy.
Yeah.
But anybody like to roll nature to identify a red cap?
Let's see. My nature's pretty alright. I'll roll nature. I'll say that, but it's actually +0. It's 15 +0.
Would this apply to my foresty nonsense?
I'm gonna say no.
Or sorry, not foresty. Favorite enemy.
What is your
Knowing stuff
favorite
about
enemy?
Fae.
Fae?
You have a witch.
Yes.
As well as. Okay. Cool.
These creatures are Fae, so yes, you can have advantage.
Ooh, hang on. And this was what? Sorry, what kind of what skill?
Nature.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay. I'm just gonna say you will know if anybody else wants to roll. They may, but I'm just gonna read this to all of you anyway. So, a red cap is a homicidal creature born of bloodlust. They are small, Fae, so they're the size of Chip, and they're typically chaotic evil, so like Chip.
Chip is just a sweet little guy.
Red caps, although small, have formidable strength. which they use to hunt and kill without reservation or regret. In the Feywild,
Nice.
or wherever the plane touches the world at a Fey crossing, if a sentient creature satisfies its intense desire for bloodshed, one or more redcaps might appear where the blood of a slain foe soaks the ground. At first,
Whoa.
new redcaps look like tiny blood-stained mushrooms just pushing their caps out of the soil. When moonlight shines on one of these caps, a creature that looks like a wizened and undersized gnome with a hunched back and a sinewy frame springs from the earth. The creature has a pointed leather cap, trousers of similar material, heavy iron boots, and a heavy bladed weapon. From the moment it awakens, a redcap cares only for murder and carnage, and it sets
do we have
off to
fight
satisfy these cravings.
I wonder who she killed.
Alright, let's find
There is more information, but I believe that is enough for now. Just like you would remember, these things spring out of the ground, ready to roll. Caps on, boots on, with these heavy bladed sides. They look at Granny Nightshade and then look at you all, and you see the bloodlust in their eyes as they start to take a few steps forward.
Oh, can we fight him?
Before they leave as they get closer, before they leave the patch of dirt, Granny Nightshade holds up a hand. She points eastward towards the forest and says, "Go, search for my enemy, Will of the Feywild." They look towards you all, look towards Granny Nightshade, and then turn east and disappear into the forest.
Oh.
Classic.
The key on Granny Nightshade's back begins to turn again. She turns to you all, walks forward, and says, "The power I have over the realm of Thither is greater than you can ever imagine. I can create these destructive, bloodthirsty creatures at will to destroy my enemies, as I see fit. And this is just one of the many things I can do to shape the realm in the way that I please." Now,
Who's Will?
yeah, of the Feywild, come on.
Uh-huh.
She looks at Daldrid with piercing eyes, smiling again. "Now, what would you like in exchange for that information you have for me, my dear?"
That certainly was a impressive display.
She looks around.
And I have...
This is not the best place for this discussion. Come. She snaps her fingers and you guys are back in the party.
Oh, fun.
Oh shit, we can teleport! Teleportation jutsu. Alright, let's move over here.
Where'd she
Let's
go?
Fred.
She's back.
Oh, she teleported
She
back?
was back in the circle, yeah.
But I don't see her there.
She was. That's where she was.
He's next to the red tent.
Oh.
There we go.
Is that me?
Yes.
Thank you. Alright, well. Oh my. I just zoomed way out. That certainly was an impressive display, ma'am.
Enough of your
Alright, now
flattery,
what would you
miss.
like?
What would you like in exchange for the information on Will of the Feywild?
To be honest, lady, I did not think that anyone would be able to do something as powerful as you had just done. I have not conferred with my teammates, with my traveling companions, as for a reward, because here in our small merry band, we try to benefit each other. What benefits one may not benefit all. May I take my companions and confer with them?
Persuasion with disadvantage. She's growing bored of you.
Ah,
I'll
thought
do
that
it.
was reasonable.
Unreasonable.
Dex, roll me a d8.
Alright. I got that.
Right.
It's a 1.
Okay. Daldrid, I'll need that persuasion check.
I got a 16 total.
With
Okay.
disadvantage?
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Merry Christmas.
That's great.
We're rolling off. Oh, she rolled in that one, so.
Haha!
Nice.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that'll teach her.
She looks at you and says, go on, as she pours herself another cup of tea, but make it quick.
All right.
Talk
We
amongst
go.
yourselves. I need to turn a light on. I actually can't read the book. It's too dark in my room.
So I say we like go out across the in the bridge and talk to each other. But you guys don't have to move if you don't want to. It's all good. What do you party? What should we do next for Will?
I think we should fight her.
I don't think so. I think we actually have her right where we want her. Like, Daldrid did so good. She thinks that we have something that she wants to know. So
I mean, don't we?
I mean, we do. But
Okay.
the longer the longer we stall, the more time they have to do their thing, you know? So how are we gonna stall? And when we're done stalling, what are we actually going to tell her that we want?
Yeah.
I guess another question. How much longer do we have to stall?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
We haven't really got a time frame with everything.
Because you guys don't have any method of communication,
we have no idea, huh?
You have pretty much no idea. What you can gather is that knowing this, you also guys don't have a reliable way to tell time, right? No one has a watch. It's not like everyone plans that it's going to go off at 7 or something like that. And there's a lot of pieces to the puzzle. All the kids got to get around to the west. Will has to get all the way around to the east. Will's just waiting on the signal, and you guys are just waiting on the signal. So the kids were kind of waiting for you guys to go to the parlor. They probably saw you guys leave the parlor and then come back, but not come back. So what you can gather is that the kids are on the left side of the tree, and they're trying to make sure they give enough time for you guys to be in the tree and for Will to have gotten all the way around to the east. So they probably would have talked about this, that in the interest of not fucking it up, they're going to give you guys more time, not less. As I ask for various checks, like that D8 Dex rolled, once I get, the number I'm looking for, or the parity I'm looking for, or a certain threshold, it'll be apparent. But
Okay.
as of now, it is nothing has happened yet.
Okay. So I say we kind of not switch it, but we were impressed by what she did. It's not enough for us to just give her information. We need to go get Will for her.
But that doesn't keep her in the parlor.
What?
But that doesn't keep her in the parlor.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but like
keep us
that
in
can
the
be our
parlor.
exit.
Okay.
If we need to exit, that can be our exit. What if, and I know this would be like a tedious one and she would probably get mad at us, but we came up with multiple options for what we want, could not decide, and we asked
Okay.
her opinion.
Are we talking about contingency plans? Like, we're gonna have a plan within the plan, we're gonna give her a list of options, and then we're gonna make her decide? She might just kill us all in that
She
moment.
might just
No,
she might
like
just decide.
if we don't know, like we don't know, like our story is we could not decide while we were out there, and so we have a list of things that we would like, and say what are your thoughts. And yeah, you're right, she could just decide for us,
Mm-hmm.
but at least that would like keep her talking.
Okay.
I don't know.
And if she, I think we just need to argue, right? I think we just need to have a full-on yelling brawl. Not even brawl, but like
between
between
all
us.
between us,
Yeah.
yeah, we could do that, but Chip cannot be involved
Yeah.
That's true.
because
Yeah.
Chip cannot keep a secret. Okay, we can do that. So so we can come back and I can say we decided on this, and then somebody has to jump in and say we didn't decide on that, that's what you wanted,
Mm-hmm.
or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. What do you guys think?
I'm not really good at the talking part.
I mean, neither am I.
But I can take a gander at that.
I mean, we could fight.
I'm ready to
I'm not
fight,
very like
always.
physically strong, but I could throw a punch at Dex if it helps at all.
That could help. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Fight amongst our.
Wait, hold on. I got the perfect idea.
Okay.
Don't punch me. Punch at Fred. He's not gonna understand anything Fred is gonna be saying. Fred can play along. She's gonna be squawking.
I mean, Fred could definitely help.
We definitely should have had like a smoke signal or something to let everyone know that we're good. Because like you can make fire still, right, Dex?
I can make a lot of fire, yes.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well. Yeah. Right. So I'm just gonna be grumbly and stuff.
Okay. All right. Are we all cool on the fighting with each other plan?
Yeah, we can try that.
Okay. All right.
Hold on. What are we gonna do if it goes south real fast? I think we kind of avoided that.
I mean, I have a spell and a channel divinity that can actually physically restrain her. So.
I mean, or me. I think she won't
Yeah.
want to get involved if we're fighting each other, right?
Yeah.
She's got no skin in that game.
Mm-hmm. But in case it does go south, I feel like the name of the game would probably be restrain, not kill. Restrain and run. I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Oh, let me get that shit. Actually, I need to get some water.
Let's take 5, and we can come back and talk to Granny Nightshade.
Yeah.
Cool.
Get to
Okay.
play.
tweezers.
Oh, I'm back to kill everybody. Oh wait, I'm not killing anybody. That's not true.
Oh, that's not true at all.
I'm back.
Yay!
I think that's everybody.
Yep.
So you guys are ready to walk back into Granny Nightshade's parlor?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk in, and you see that she's looking annoyed.
Oh boy.
How fast is her thing
key
turning?
spinning very fast?
I forgot what it's supposed to do. You guys know what it's supposed to do?
It slows down the angrier she gets.
Ah. Okay.
So it's I would say it's about half the speed that it was when she walked in the first time. So if she walked in the first time and it was moving at, 1 click a second, it's now moving at 1 click every 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hang back from the rest of the group.
Okay. Go ahead and position yourselves where you want to be in the room. Please.
Okay. Just gonna rotate myself into that. So oddish.
Is Fred still in the chair?
Yes. Fred, he's the main character in this part.
Welcome back. Now, what is it that you would require of me?
Well, we talked it over. Did some thinking. Soul searching, if you will. And we came to a decision. That is, we would like we would all like to be able to bring people back from the dead, like that poster you suggested. I believe that's the thing that would benefit us all the most. We all have people that we love that we've lost. We want to get back. Being able to bring people back, or even use zombies as minions, pretty good option there. So I think we're gonna go with that. Right, gang? Right? We're gonna take that.
From outside of parlor. Catseye just yells, "That's what you decided. We decided we needed more time because we didn't know."
All right,
But you
Fred's squawking now. Fuck! Fuck!
But Granny Nightshade has like stuff to do. She's got a place to run. We had to make a decision, and y'all were just like, ugh.
Chip, make a
You can't.
perception check for me.
Me?
Chip.
Oh,
Chip?
Ah.
13 plus 4, I think.
Dex, please return Fred to its original size.
That's his angry pose. You know, it's big.
Puffed out chest.
Chip, Granny Nightshade, as Fred squawks and Catseye yells, because you rolled so high, you notice that Granny Nightshade's key is slowing down some more.
That's not surprising.
In addition, you see that Granny Nightshade is staring directly at you. As you meet her eyes, she leans over the table, smiles at you and says, "What would you like, little Harrigan?"
Oh no.
Oh, damn.
She agrees with me. She wants dead. She wants dead things to walk. She's great at killing. We would like to reverse some of that. Right, Trip? We are great. You are great at killing.
You can't. You
No.
can't. Oh no.
What's Constitution? Hold on. Can I... Chip would like to throw up on the table.
I don't think that you can do that at will.
Don't think Chip can do that at will. Wait, did you buy some candy?
Did buy some candy.
Shove it all in your mouth.
I don't think I can do. I don't think we can do what you want to do.
Okay.
Let me see. What can we do though?
I have some nasty shit in my bags.
Yeah, but like, that would be like, she asked you a question, Daldrid started talking, you just start fucking throwing rancid shit down your gob, and then you sit there for 5 minutes and then you throw up.
I don't think it would take 5 minutes with the rancid shit that I have.
Can I stop?
Someone just punch me.
I'm not gonna punch you.
Punch
I want
yourself.
to what I want to do is walk up to Chip, like grab her by the hand, and then just like yank her away. Just as a like, this is what Daldrid decided, not what the whole group did. And I don't want to be a part of that.
I will say that Daldrid did give Chip a talking out. Daldrid asked Chip, "Aren't you good at killing?"
Oh, no, this is true.
And I will allow
I mean,
that.
she can't. She. It's not a secret that she's good at it.
Like,
Yeah.
killing so much.
If Chip wants to like not, if Chip wants to,
Get out.
if Chip wants to be involved and say something, you will not violate your rule by responding to Daldrid, saying like, "Yep, I do like killing." Like, that is fair game. You're more than welcome to do that, and then not talk and then stop talking. But Catseye can do what Catseye wants to do. Fred's gonna keep squawking.
Catseye's trying to cause a scene, so
Squawk.
you can like Chip say you can say whatever, but that is my intention. That's what Catseye is doing.
Wait, what did she say again? How did she phrase it? What do you want?
She said, "What about you? What would you like, Little Harrigan?"
And then Daldrid said, you like killing or something.
Daldrid said, "She wants what I want. She wants to
She
bring
wants-
back the
yeah.
dead. She's good at killing. Maybe we can reverse some of that. Aren't you good at killing, Chip?"
I think Chip is gonna jump up and just like swing at Catseye, like take a wild haymaker,
Catseye's
and
like
just
10,
be like,
15 feet away from you. You have
yeah,
to, like,
it's
jump
not
at him.
with the aim to like, it's just like a whoa, and be like, I just want this situation to be over.
Okay.
And that's what he's gonna say.
Okay. Like, I just want this to be over.
Yeah.
Okay. Chip, make a performance check.
Oh.
We are good at
Oh,
How about all three of you make a performance check for me?
Do you want me to do one for Fred or for Dex?
I will allow Fred to have passed his performance check because all he had to do was squawk like a chicken. So I will give you one. I will give you one pass.
Okay.
I got
Chip rolled a nat 20.
Ooh.
Very good.
a 19.
16.
Y'all, I hope you're ready for me to fuck things up. Okay. That's a 14.
Ooh.
Like everybody roll. I mean, just with Chip and Daldrid, you guys pass.
Woohoo!
A 19 and a 20. It's hard to beat that. So you're gonna take a swing at Catseye from 15 feet away.
Yeah.
Well, I said I was walking up angry.
Okay.
So I grabbed at her.
So
At him.
yeah. So go ahead. Do you want to like lunge off the chair and try to tackle him?
Yeah.
Okay, you succeed. Rawr. Okay, you guys are kind of scuffling on the ground.
It's
Dex,
flying everywhere.
Dex perception check.
I'd like to whisper to Catseye, get me out of here.
And Daldrid is yelling from the sidelines.
Dex, did you get
Got
that
it.
perception check?
I had a 15.
Okay. You notice that it seems that Granny Nightshade believes the shenanigans.
Oh,
She's-
she's fucking Christ.
She's annoyed, but she's not looking at you guys like you're jesters or fools. She's annoyed that she can't get the information she wants, but it seems like she's kind of, at this point, she's kind of just watching the fight. Daldrid, can you roll a d8 for me?
Yeah, sure. 8. I got an 8.
Lovely. You all hear the sound of the scarecrows going off towards the west. I forgot what they
Good
sound
job,
like. The distraction has started. I just want to look up what those scarecrows are supposed to sound like.
Giggity.
I think it's just like a ringing, like a bell or something.
Oh, that's
just a chorus of if I only had a brain.
Screaming scarecrows. There we go. Oh, they're just loudly screaming. You just hear very loud screaming.
That's great. Oh my gosh.
You
The
see,
screaming scarecrows.
you see Granny Nightshade turn to face the area behind her. As the screaming,
Ma'am,
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Please,
I
no,
was just gonna say,
it's okay.
ma'am, I am so sorry for my compatriots. I don't know. Maybe this wasn't the greatest idea. I truly apologize. Maybe it's best if we just, I don't know. Sounds like something's happening out there. Maybe I don't know, ma'am.
Why are you sorry for us? We're sorry for you. You're making your own decisions.
Hey,
Get off of me.
hey. I don't know. Go ahead, Granny
I
Nightshade.
will try to
No, no, go ahead, Granny Nightshade. Play this out.
Yeah, I will try tossing Chip off of me and then like just picking him up, the scruff of his neck, and saying, "You, Fred, you and Dee sort this out."
Ah! He starts flying and squawking.
And I'll leave the parlor with Chip.
Granny Nightshade turns towards Daldrid. Whatever you all decided before I get back. I will return shortly.
All right, that sounds great.
And she leaves through the door that she came through.
Let's peace out.
I think we can go now, right?
Yeah, let's peace out, guys.
You all, I'm gonna put Granny Nightshade over in the Goblin Market, but she's not there. Okay, so if you guys are following the plan, you all are supposed to go to the workshop and release the children that are there.
Let's go.
Let's go. Where is it?
Well, I'll let you know that where you have been. You've gone through the whole right side of the building up to the patch of red caps. You did not see any other doors on the right side of the tree until you got to the red cap patch.
Mm-hmm.
There was one door on the right side of the tree through the red cap patch. That was the only other door you've seen that was on the right side. You went basically all the way up the right side. There is the door that is in front of you. But never mind. I'm just gonna give it to you. Squirt pops out.
There we go.
From your pack, Daldrid.
Oh, he was in my pack?
I mean, do you want
I
to drink
assumed I
someone
was
else's?
carrying him.
Oh, sure.
I have everyone's bags after all.
True.
Yeah.
As Chip Chip cannot pick up, or Catseye cannot pick up Chip. It's physically impossible.
Yup, it's me, like, it's just dragging along the ground, essentially.
Squirt pops up. God, that took a long time. By the way, the workshop is through there. And he gestures towards the door that Granny Nightshade went into.
Alright, well, let's go, guys.
Do we give it like a minute for her to... Oh, I mean... No, yeah, I'm following you guys. Good stuff there,
I mean...
Thank you.
We can
That
give her
was
like
the worst.
We're pretty good, man. But... Yeah, we can give her like a beat and then head through the door. Anybody have like really good like perception that might be able to listen through the door to see if she's just not on the other side?
Pretty good perception.
Okay, cool. Or maybe or would that be investigation instead? I don't know.
I can try to.
Oh God of the Feywild.
Yancey, what's listening at a door these days?
I think that's perception.
That's what I was thinking.
Pretty sure it's perception. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Dirty 20.
Woo!
I'd say yeah. As you keep your ear on the door, you hear maybe some muffled talk from Granny Nightshade. But eventually you hear her voice go away, you hear footsteps leading away, and then you hear a door close behind her. And you hear some other sounds coming from inside the door, but nothing you can make out.
Let's go then.
All right.
You guys opening the door?
We're
Yeah.
opening-
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do we want to order ourselves?
Yeah, I'll be in
or
front.
Okay.
I'll be behind Chip. I lied. I
I'll
won't
be next.
behind
I'll be next to Catseye.
I can go after Chip for like the extra muscle, just in case,
Then I'll
or
be
fighting power.
I'll be
Ooh.
last in line.
Okay. We don't have to worry about your sense of direction anymore.
Yeah, we don't.
It's so nice.
If you all would like to, I guess. Okay, so you open the door. Flickering lanterns illuminate a cluttered workshop, filled with soft ambient music produced by bells and chimes. I will play that music and give you all the link here shortly. Parts of toys are heaped on the tables, leering dolls' heads, half-built rocking horses, unpainted wooden balls, and the stuffed limbs of soft toys. A stove at the back of the room holds a saucepan of smelting metal. 3 doors exit the workshop, and 2 storefront windows overlook the market outside. Music. Pause. Paste and go. If you all would like music, here you go.
Okay.
I have a question about the windows.
What's up?
Are they floor to ceiling?
I don't know.
Okay, cause like, if we don't want to be detected, we could like,
So I'm gonna say there's a little bit of perspective going on here. So the windows are. So where the windows are, it's higher than the market is. So the windows are like looking down on the market.
Oh, okay, so they wouldn't be able to see us.
I would say, like, you know, maybe your head, if you were, like, I'm going to say if you're looking through the windows, you're looking down onto the market. And they would be able to see you through the, like, you know, your head in the window. But if you're walking, like, in the middle of the room, you're in cover. You're fine.
Okay, cool. That's all I was wondering. All right, let's go.
Yep, you're in the workshop. As you enter, 3 young children are gathered around a wooden work table. The eldest, a drow boy, prances on the tabletop with a bar of soap in one hand, while a halfling girl and a human girl giggle at his audacity. I will get these folks here. I had to get... Bro... It's hard to find children D&D pictures.
Yup.
Who else is here? Null, Sun, and Philomena. Okay. Sun and Philomena. Okay, you guys are there.
Hello, children. We have come to save you.
Did you guys barge into the room or quietly enter?
I mean,
I
I would
assume we
say
just like walked in.
Yeah.
We didn't like,
Kick the door down.
"Grr-grr-grr-grr,"
Yeah.
but we also didn't like sneak.
That's what you think. I'm always
Yeah.
always be sleep.
So they don't appear to have noticed you just yet. And you hear the boy on the table recounting a tale to the girls on the floor.
Mm.
Oh, what did he do? Okay. And you should have been there to see it. I found that no good ne'er-do-well pincushion, and I sneaked up behind him so quietly, and I stole the key. But before he could figure out it was stolen, I took it and I made an impression in this bar of soap. Then I gave it back, and then I put it back, and he was none the wiser. I was like the sneakiest thief in the entire world. And all the girls are like, ooh, ah, so cool.
Sneaky, you say, and I jump forward.
Oh.
Punch him in the face.
Wow.
You see the girls kind of are frightened at first and kind of hide behind the table. You guys can kind of gather that these are, again, just like the kids that were with Will the Feywild. These are children. Null seems to be the oldest. He's not quite a teenager yet, even maybe 10 or 11. And the girls are younger. Null is a drow. The boy is a drow.
Mm-hmm.
And the two girls, the girl with the like pinkish hair is a halfling, and the girl with the brown hair is a human. And they're both younger, like younger than 10. So
Y'all
they
ready
kind
to-
of cower on the side, and Null kind of puffs his chest out and stands up. What are you? What are you? Who are you?
My name's Chip.
He's good at killing.
I'm good at killing.
Oh my god.
I give them a thumbs up.
Wait, that's terrifying. These are young children.
Exactly.
I'm Daldrid. If we're doing introduction.
Well, they asked.
That's true. They did ask, Chip. You are true. You are correct. They did ask.
When Chip says he's
They
good at
did.
killing, the girl with the pink hair screams and starts running out.
Wait, child.
She's
Child.
running out the door.
Ah, fuck.
Catseye's at the door. Is there another door?
There's a door on the opposite side.
Okay.
There's 3 doors here. The one you guys came in, one to the left, and one to the north.
Have you guys heard of Will? I think that's his name.
Mm-hmm.
Like Willem Dafoe or something.
Oh my god. Have you heard of the Getaway Gang?
Yeah,
I will-
them.
Who knows their stuff up?
They were concerned and trying to call out to their friend, but they hear you say Will the Feywild and Getaway Gang. Have you come to rescue us?
Yeah, we have to get
Obviously.
You fast.
Why else would we be here?
I don't. We gotta go.
Okay,
get
we gotta go,
Philomena.
guys.
No, we can't leave without Philomena.
Yes, we have to go get her too.
Yeah, where is she?
She ran into area L7.
All right, go get her.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go
Wait,
get her.
I'm supposed to know what this is. Hold on. She ran into
I'm-
the Tin Soldier Barracks.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna go get
Why?
her.
Well,
I'm gonna go get her.
you did just kind of scare us and then tell us you were good at killing.
I
Yeah.
think that's a silly thing to be scared about.
Catseye or Dex, do you want to join me to get
Yeah,
the
I'm running.
child?
I'm running.
Okay.
We gotta get out of here.
The door
Yeah,
is unlocked.
how are we supposed to get them out again? Just like walk out with them?
Chip and Dex, get these two out of here.
Alright, let's go, children.
Alright, kids. Look, we have cool pets. Isn't that something kids like? Come on, let's go.
Do not let them
You were
blame
supposed to be a
Dex on the
circus
child.
performer. What the hell?
I'm a performer. I'm not like hanging out with kids. He does his little song and dance and then he leaves. They don't like talk to them.
Let me check something about the children. Okay.
Chip's not Elsa.
Yeah.
Chip doesn't want to interact. That is totally Chip's choice. I get it. I don't want to interact with kids on a daily basis. I barely tolerate them. I love my kids.
Okay. You two are going. Whoever's going north, go north.
I'm up.
Catseye, go ahead and place yourself there.
I'm there. I went through the door.
I know.
Sorry.
You two. Each of you is gonna make a persuasion check to get one of the children to follow you. Chip, yours is at disadvantage.
Wow. Okay.
It's like
Hold on.
persuasion even.
Yeah. I don't remember my
-1, obviously.
There it is.
Ooh, that's a 7 -1, homie. That's a
I'm
7.
also at -1 persuasion.
Oh no!
Right, so that's a 3.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Because I
you-
rolled a 4
You
-1.
can't roll. You know, it doesn't matter. They are not. They look towards the more trustworthy people that left the room, and then kind of stand together and say, "We are not leaving without Philomena."
Alright.
That's fair. We'll hang out here then.
Both of you guys roll perception checks, but I'm swapping over to the good guys. Okay.
Wow.
As you enter Area L7, otherwise known as the Tin Soldier Barracks, 10 brightly painted structures resembling little wooden houses line the walls of this room. Each small house has a 3-foot-high hinged door. 4 of the doors are open, and the other 6 are closed. Actually, all of the doors are open, I believe, but let me finish reading. A narrow staircase ascends the circular wall. Near the foot of the stairs is a painted wooden box, 3 feet on a side. A crank protrudes from one side of it, causing it to resemble an oversized jack-in-the-box. So, 10 painted houses in the room, plus 1 jack-in-the-box. I need to look at the jack-in-the-box thing real quick, sorry.
What are kids like? How can we tell them that we're a
child.
friend?
Not being threatened with bodily harm.
I didn't threaten them. I just said since that was an established identifier of Chip,
Oh.
since we were
Just when you
introducing
dance.
ourselves.
That would have been a fact too.
But we're supposed to be like in a hurry to get in and out. If I stopped to do a little song and dance, I would have made so much noise since I have everyone's backpacks on me. Like, what if I'm doing my song and dance and one of Catseye's hunting traps falls out of my pocket? Or my mummified head, or my, one of the various other horrible things that I have.
Oh no.
Okay. All of the house's doors are open. You open the door and see as As Daldrid, as you open the door,
Mm-hmm.
you see the girl was right here. When you open the door, she darted up the stairs.
Oh gosh. I try to pursue her, and I just whisper shout, Philomena! We're with Will of the Feywild! We're with Will!
I think
Will!
it's Philomena.
It's
Oh, Philomena!
with
I'm
Will.
sorry!
Um,
I'm sorry.
If I can, I'm gonna try darting ahead of Daldrid, just because I know I have more movement.
Yeah, you're fast.
um,
I let you too. If he pushes past me, I don't. I let him.
okay, yeah. You hear the door to the upstairs open and close. As she disappears, but you guys can pursue. And I'm gonna actually pull you guys. If you're gonna pursue, I'm gonna pull you guys over to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pursuing.
Just throw something at her legs.
I got daggers. I got darts.
There you go.
Oh gosh.
I thought you guys were supposed to be
I'm
nice
not-
Oh
ones.
gosh. Is it okay to drag myself over to the circle?
Yes.
Okay.
Catseye's in front of you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Other side, guys. I think.
What do you
Maybe
mean
not.
other
No,
side?
maybe you're right. Yes, sorry, you're right. I thought the stairs were the other way, but I was wrong. Yes, and you heard the doors open and close, so. The doors are closed when you arrive up the stairs. Are you guys opening the doors and going inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As you open the door, you see Philomena is right here. She's like right over here, and she just moves around to the right. You guys can enter inside. This dormitory nestles in the tree boughs and has round windows overlooking a wooden balcony. Lining the walls are 10 child-sized bunks outfitted with patchwork quilts and straw-stuffed pillows. A young male dwarf lies in one of the bunks, coughing and drenched in sweat, while an older lad mops his brow with water from a bucket. 2 doors exit the room. One leads to a balcony to the north, the other deeper into the tree, where you came from. And I just gotta get the right people. Brother and Pud. Okay. That one. I'm gonna say it said you saw him, so I'll just go ahead and put him right here. And Pud. These guys got some fucking names.
Pud.
Yep.
Nice.
Here's Pud.
Oh.
Pud, be careful! They're killers! And
We're not killers.
No. No. We're with Will of the Feywild to try to get you guys out and free.
You see Philomena stops and turns to you and goes, You're here to save us?
Yeah.
Yes. It was just a very bad introduction.
Well, I'll say. Someone please help the kid that's so the 2 other kids in front of you, the dwarf
Elmer and Fudd.
who's the one that is coughing and dying, is a dwarf. He looks about 10 years old, and Pud is a human, and he looks as old as he looks older, maybe 12, maybe even 13. Pud kind of stutters. You gotta help my friend here. he's been poisoned, I think. He ate something from the garden and well, I can't leave him like this.
Yeah, we wouldn't want you to. Here, each of you take these, and I give them both 2 good berries. I give the conscious ones 2 good berries. That'll be something. And I do have a healer's kit on me.
For healing.
I can lay on hands.
Okay, yeah.
I
Is that
can
your poison?
expend 5 hit points from my pool of healing to cure a target of 1 disease or neutralize 1 poisoning effect.
Oh,
Perfect.
that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, I do that.
You give me a artistic talking about.
I lay.
Tell me how you're gonna touch this kid.
Whoa.
Stop.
I put my hand. I put one hand on my holy emblem. I put one hand on his chest. And I pray to the ancient ones, and I ask them to restore this boy to his health, as he is a brethren who is a deep of the earth.
And you expend 5 health points and whatever.
Yeah.
Cool.
I did it in my character sheet.
Yeah, it works. You see the kind of color return to his face.
Woo!
And he he's able to kind of pull himself up and sit upright, and he looks over at Pud and goes, "Oh wow, that's some good stuff. Yeah, I'm feeling better already."
Don't eat any more of it. We gotta go. Come on.
Okay, hold on. He kind of slowly starts to get up. Hold on, I might have something for you guys.
Are you well enough to walk, young one?
I'm getting there. Okay. I'm making sure these weren't the kids that Will was supposed to save, because that would be awkward. Will comes in and goes, "What the heck? What am I supposed to do?" No. You guys are good. Let me see who else is here. There's so many kids.
Yeah. So as she's getting up, I'll ask like, all right, are there any other kids in these bunks that we need to look for? Who do we need to find?
No. That's it. It was just me and Brontor up here. Everybody else should have been working.
Okay. Work like in the workshop working?
In the workshop, or in the sewing room, in the textile mill. And you remember that's the textile mill was where Will was going.
Yeah.
Someone might have been in the kitchen. I don't remember.
That's fine. Will's taking care of that too.
Let us see. Sorry. It kind of went tits up when Chip started killing again.
Oh my god.
Chip hasn't done a single killing this whole time.
That's
Okay.
true.
Chip's been a very good boy.
Okay. Nope. That is it. After a few more minutes, Brontor's able to kind of get up and get out of bed. Pud helps him a little bit, helps him get his shoes on, and then they turn to you guys and go, "Okay, we're good to go. Where are we going?"
We're leaving here
Out.
for.
Okay. You hear Philomena. I'm not leaving.
Oh my god. Philomena, we're
You
leaving with
knocked her
your
out.
friends too. That was the guy that was telling you the fun story?
I
He's coming
will
with us.
not leave this tree without my pig.
Oh man.
Daldrid asks, "Where is your pig?"
Is it in the kitchen?
No, out there, where Granny went. And she points out. You guys are kind of like directly over where you were, right?
Yeah.
Points out towards the west, towards where the commotion was coming from. Outside of the tree.
Okay. Daldrid, you're gonna have to be the one to convince her, because
Killer.
I can.
Small child, I am so sorry. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get your pig. What's most important is that we keep who we have together. As a token of your bravery, I will give you my butterfly wings.
She sits on the floor.
If you knock her out,
I was gonna say, I will pull my hood up and start skulking around.
You're gonna do what?
I pull my hood up, my hood of elven kind that makes me hard to see. Try just skulking around. See if I can knock her out.
You guys don't want to save the pig? Come on.
Where did she say the pig was?
Outside in the garden.
Down the stairs? Like there's a door. There's a door right here.
Yeah.
That way?
Well, you could leave from the workshop, but Granny always locks that door. But yeah, you can leave out this door, I think. I'll just make sure it's not locked.
I turn to Catseye.
L7 to L5? Okay, hold on. I'm just making sure it's not locked.
I turn to Catseye and I say, "Get the children downstairs. Small pink-haired one, I will attempt to find your pig. Please go with please go with Catseye."
there's intimidation.
Use punching.
Daldrid can't do that to a child. She's too good.
Where's Chip?
Persuade it. You can persuade her with advantage.
I can persuade her with advantage?
Yeah.
All
she wants is to save the pig.
Okay.
You said I would save the pig. If you'll stay here and go out the door and save the pig.
I will. I do persuasion with advantage. Okay. I had to get my D20 because I threw it accidentally on purpose. They're just so satisfying to toss. They're like, they have a good weight to them. Alright. Okay, well that was a 4, so let's make this one better.
That one.
Alright, that was a 5, so we got an 8.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
She looks at you. Then she sits on a bed. She goes and sits on this bed. I'll sit here and wait for you.
No. And she comes over. And where is she? I can't even see her.
Oh, she's on this
Oh, there
bed.
she is. Okay. Sorry. You moved fast. No, come with me. And she will just sit on my shoulders as we do this.
Oh, you're taking
Oh,
her.
she is coming. I will bring you with me to get the pig.
Oh, okay. She doesn't need. She'll just walk next to you.
Okay.
Right, Brontor, Pod, follow me.
Alright, listen, tiny pink-haired one. You need to stay close to me, but also far away.
Daldrid, roll a d8 for me. Down here in the workshop, flashing back, I had you guys roll perception checks. Did you remember what you had?
Yeah,
What were they?
I had a 10.
I don't remember. Let me
Roll
do it again.
Yeah.
I also wait 10 plus 4, 14.
Okay. So, Dex, you notice as everybody else went upstairs, and they said, "We'll stay here and wait for Philomena." They started glancing at this door here.
Oh, where is it?
Sorry, they were glancing over to the the door to the left. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess I'm gonna go check it out. And I was like, hey, children, what's up with this door?
That's the door to
Nothing.
the garden. That's where Granny went to check out what the scarecrows were screaming about.
Interesting. Can I listen through the door?
Yeah, you can.
All right. What do I roll?
Perception.
Another perception. It's a nat 1.
So one thing you might remember is when you guys listened at the door beforehand, you heard a little bit of scuffling around, but it was hard to hear. But one thing you didn't hear is this music. This music seems to be kind of magically in... there's this ambient music playing with bells and chimes. And it seems to magically be kind of linked to this room. So, unfortunately, it seems like the music is kind of overtaking your ability to hear outside. Okay. What you can hear is you can still hear the scarecrows screaming.
Oh, of course they are. I ask Chip, can you do me a favor and listen outside this door? My ears aren't working too good.
Yeah, I got big ears. I got you.
That one.
That is 9 plus 4.
13. Not much that you can hear either. Like I said, the music going on is a little bit distracting. But what you start to hear is some of the scarecrows are starting to stop screaming.
Okay, we opened the door.
So, I'll give you that. As you get close to the door, you can, as you put your hand on the doorknob, the door is locked. It appears Granny Nightshade left through this door and locked it behind her.
Perfect. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Are there chairs in this room?
No. Granny Nightshade is not very nice to her workers.
Is there anything that I can jam up against this door so that it's harder to open?
Yeah, you can move these tables around, and there's plenty of crates and stuff.
There's boxes.
I'll move some of the boxes to jam up against the door so it's, when she comes back, lock from this side.
Let me see. Chip, as you kind of start walking through the room, you notice that there are some, this is a workshop. There are completed toys that are on display. You pass a display and you see two toys on them. One is a stuffed lion with needles for teeth and real bloodstains around its jaw.
Oh,
Nice.
Another is 4 finger puppets depicting an arguing family.
I take them.
Both toys?
Yes.
Okay. You can add that stuff to your inventory. Do you need the explanation again? Or you can just
There was a toy lion with
creepy
wheels.
stuffed lion and arguing family puppets.
Perfect.
As you just kind of glance around the room, you see that there are other displays as well.
I put the puppets on my hands and look at the little kids and go, "Hi, kids!" And then I go look at the
You killed
other.
them.
They just
killed
like
them.
they're just like they have no emotion left for you. You're fucking weird.
Okay, I want to go look at the other displays then.
Sure. I'll just give you all of them. There's a set of nesting dolls in which each doll looks more frightening than the next larger one. A toy windmill with a crank on one side that turns the vanes and the millstone. A set of playing cards depicting weeping children.
Pretty normal.
A wind-up drunkard doll that totters a few paces and then falls over.
Weeble wobble.
A 1-foot-tall wooden guillotine. And a tiny wooden box containing 8 sticks of black chalk.
All right. How much do each of these weigh so I can add it to my inventory because I'm taking all of them?
Anything that seems like the finger puppets, and probably like 0.
What about
I assume the
ancient
guillotine weighs something.
Yeah, a 1-foot-tall wooden guillotine.
A 1 foot, not 1 inch.
Yeah, 1-foot-tall wooden guillotine. Like the playing cards, the finger puppets, and the stuffed lion, you can say are 0. The rest of them, let's just average it out to like 2.
Okay.
Like probably the wooden guillotine might be like 3, but like the wind-up doll might be 1, so we'll just average it to 2.
Yeah.
Dex.
Yes, that is I.
As you see Chip start going around and picking up all the toys, you start to notice some stuff. There's plenty of other toys kind of scattered about, but some stuff's being kind of weird. Like you'll look at a toy doll, like standing, just laying down on the table. You'll look over to the kids or to Chip, then you'll look back and the doll is sitting up and looking at you.
Okay, I cast bonfire on it.
oh my god.
The doll burns up and nothing happens.
Alright.
Hey, quit that! The kids say. You're gonna get us in trouble.
And
Who's gonna put you in trouble? We're literally breaking you out of here. So
yeah, sure. They don't look convinced that you're there, that you're gonna be able to save them. They're not.
yeah,
They're not like trying to sabotage you. They
what
just
happens
don't
when you
believe
get in trouble? What happens? Like, what is your punishment normally?
I don't want to talk about it.
Does she kill you?
Or I'm gonna have to bonfire you.
Yeah. Are you gonna die?
They're just gonna sit down and stare at the north door and not talk to you guys anymore.
Wait, which door is the north door? The one the others went through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dex and
I'll
Chip.
sit next to them, like uncomfortably close to the boy, the drow boy.
Okay, go for it. Dex, make a perception check.
Alright. 9 plus 4. 13? That sounds like 13.
Yeah. Okay.
Some bad rolls today.
Nothing. You're kind of, I'm gonna say I'll put you by the drow. You go over to where the doll was. Where you burnt it up, and, you don't notice anything in particular. But you hear a crash and a bang and a boom from the other side as some stuff gets toppled down, over in the, northeast corner.
Chip, I don't think we should be staying here any longer. It seems like a bad idea.
Let's go then.
Alright. We're taking you children with us.
Yeah, come on.
No. We're not leaving with you guys.
Alright, we can do this consensually, or we can do it where you take a nap and then you're gonna wake up and be in safe place.
The drow. Sorry, I'm trying to grab the drow. And Chip has a lot of extra space above his head.
Yeah.
The drow looks at the human, and they both dart off to the north.
Ah, shit.
What AoE do we have? I got bonfire. Let's see. I have Breath of the Dragon.
Are you gonna Breath of the Dragon to trick me?
Hold on.
That wasn't a no.
I'm thinking about it.
What?
I also have Charm of the Monarch, but I don't think that will help. I've already haunted these children too much.
You can do more. I won't stop.
Yeah, I could just punch them until they fall down, and then, we can carry them to safety.
So in terms of combat,
is that what you want to do?
They have a surprise round on you.
Yeah.
Right. So they just bolt.
But they are also children.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I don't have stopwatch for them. I guess they're just civilians.
I could probably be faster than them, and do a run and punch.
Yeah, let me see. What's a commoner?
It's about
30 feet of movement. So, I mean,
or I could just throw a dart at them.
If you're really interested, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna move them how far they would have moved.
Okay.
Okay. So, with their surprise rounds, they get through the door.
Oh shit! There's no way
before
we're catching
you can
that.
act.
Where's my
Violence. They're already past the door. We can't do anything about that.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't want to be saved, I'm not gonna try and save them. Do you just want to leave?
We can. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. Well, actually, you know what? That's kind of where Daldrid and Catseye are, so we might as well just go towards them. You know, I figured it'd be they'll eventually be able to talk some sense into them.
Yeah,
So
that's
let's
fair.
go that direction and see where it takes us.
Okay. We're gonna follow, but not racing after them. Just
Okay.
like, gonna try and find Catseye and Daldrid.
All right, let's go. Fight, fight, fight.
Okay. So go ahead and get your guys, and we're going over to the piece of the puzzle where the guys are. Catseye and Daldrid.
Where'd they go?
They're over in the right, like to the right of the Goblin Market. There's like a cutout.
Oh yeah, here.
So, Catseye, as you're about to open the door to take the boys downstairs, the doors burst open, and these two familiar faces run in. Oh, you're the.
Hey, what's going? You were supposed. The other two were supposed to take you down. Come on.
Well, we're gonna take them down, all right.
They're crazy. They want to kill us.
Sorry, I meant out.
Yeah, we're gonna
They-
take him out back. Don't
They're
worry.
gonna kill us.
Yeah.
They're crazy. And the kids just run away.
Oh my god.
Where are they running away to?
They're just running to hide. They're like,
Oh, okay.
Brontor, Pud, please convince your friends to come with us. I'm gonna talk to the rest. Can you two do that for me, please?
Persuasion.
Oh no.
Twice? Not like with like persuasion for Brontor, persuasion for Pud.
Okay.
You would get advantage because you guys just saved Brontor, but you have disadvantage because these kids are so scared because you left them with the two stupidest, most homicidal people in the game.
That's
A
part
little
of the reason why I
harsh.
wanted to get downstairs so fast. What is my persuasion? Persuasion +3. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. Okay, no, yeah, I have a +3 to persuasion.
I think you got it to 0, and then you have like a plus, and then you have something in it.
Oh yeah, I do have proficiency.
You have proficiency in it.
Okay. That is a 19.
Okay.
19 for the first, and an 18 for the second.
Nice rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Brontor and Pud. You see him kind of look at their friends and then look at you. They Pud takes a deep breath and he goes, "No, I forgot what the bitch's name is. Sung. It's. I know. I'm sorry you're scared, but these people are good. They saved Brontor. He was poisoned, and then they continue to talk amongst themselves. As the fucking two stooges roll up the stairs, the doors are wide open. You see Catseye right there.
Yeah.
What do you guys do as you come barreling up the stairs?
Barreling. We're meandering.
Yeah, we're not really running.
You're not sprinting after them. You're just casually
No,
walking.
we're just chilling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you see your fucking two stooges just casually walking up the stairs after the terrified children that were sprinting at full speed.
You two need to not talk to kids anymore.
I don't know why you left us with children in the first place.
Yeah, that
All you had
seems
to do
like, I just wanted to, like, do some blooping with this fucking dog, and then all of a sudden there's, like, kids yelling, and some fucking scarecrows yelling, and all this nonsense. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be doing now, because the kids obviously don't want to be rescued. So if they don't want to be rescued, then...
No, they don't want to be terrified.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that's not specific.
I'm sorry.
Dex, can you... Daldrid went out that door with the pink-haired girl, right? Can you, like, follow her and make sure they're okay?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to let Daldrid leave yet.
Oh, okay.
But I think that's fine. I think Daldrid and pink-haired girl can be right outside the door.
Yeah, Catseye can say it, right? And I can just be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some stuff with Daldrid and pink hair before you get out there. But right. Just Dex is going. Chip is staying.
Is that
Chip is staying with me outside of the room?
Okay. Daldrid, you had like right before that whole stuff. Like you opened the door, peeked your head out, and kind of crept onto the balcony. Right as, and then closed the door quietly behind you as you hear the door like burst open. Like the double doors burst open and kids start yelling behind you. You piece together it's not dire. Like things are gonna be okay. Like Catseye can handle it. But just timeline wise.
Okay.
Daldrid, you get out here. And as you step out, you hear, put in perspective, Daldrid, you are on a balcony above that's connected with this, if you zoom out. And so you're on the balcony above the garden.
Nice.
Oh, okay. All of that over there?
Yes. You're above like this pumpkin patch type.
Oh,
here.
okay.
So that's where, and that's where you're. Sorry. Next to the pumpkin patch, you see the steps with the arrow.
Yes, I do. I'm piecing it together.
That's your steps. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
So you are above there. And you see the scarecrows, down or up and to the left. Those 5 scarecrows on the hill. So as you step out onto the balcony, you hear the last scarecrow stop screaming. What's her name? Phaedra? Philomena. Philomena pulls you down, and you guys are crouching on the balcony. You guys overlook the garden as you see dozens of what are they? Tin soldiers scouring the garden as if they're looking for somebody. Down to the southwest, you see Granny Nightshade angrily directing soldiers here and there. As the last scarecrow stops screaming, all the soldiers seem to stand in place. Granny Nightshade, furious, the key on her back stops turning. She strikes down 2 tin soldiers with a single blow. She directs 2 more to pick up their fallen construct companions, and she throws up her arms, seemingly telling the rest of them to go back to what they were doing. The tin soldiers appear to scatter, going back to their normal duties, being off the high alarm from the screaming scarecrows. And you see Granny Nightshade move towards the door to the workshop. The commotion is over. The distraction is done, but you are all still in Loomlurch. 5 children in tow, and Granny Nightshade is about to walk back in to the tree herself. And we will figure out what happens.
To where we are?
No, so you are up in the dormitories. Which is above the tin soldier barracks.
Yeah.
She's going back to the workshop. The door when she came the door that she went through.
Okay. Okay.
But according to the plan, you all should have been gone by now.
Yeah.
Yep.
But to put it in perspective, you all are huddled in the dormitory with 2 more kids than you thought you were going to have. And all the soldiers and Granny Nightshade are coming back to inside the down tree.
Cool.
We
Cool.
have a minute at least because I did barricade that door. So
Yeah.
if we skedaddle now, we should be able to get
only
out
Daldrid
at least.
knows
And
this.
we will figure out what happens next time.
Yeah.
This would have been so much better if Chip didn't threaten children.
I never threatened them until they deserved it.
It's okay. I have a plan.
I also have a plan.
Do we want to share plans before we forget them?
You guys still gotta go get a pig. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
That one's easy. That one we can easy.
I mean, we don't have to. Just make her go to sleep and then carry her out with the rest of them.
Nah, Daldrid can't do that. We need to get the pig.
Or convince her. Until they were until Dex and Chip were talking to the kids and made them run away, I realized that, your boy has charm person.
Well, Daldrid can always persuade her and say the pig was inside you all along. Just have to roll like, I don't know, nat 20 for that to work.
Easy peasy.
No, I do have I mean, my plan is to just teleport everyone out of there because I can do that. Doesn't look like I have a limit to how many people I can. Because it says, the spirit and each willing creature of your choice.
So if we all just huddle around, yeah.
That wouldn't be too bad.
It's only like 15 feet though, so...
Yeah. Well, we're on the 2nd story, so we can at least sneak around.
Or like get out of the tree, because like it's a fallen tree, so if we...
You can just jump off at the balcony and try to escape from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have don't fall so fast or something.
Oh, good. So I don't have to teleport you.
Yeah, you can just throw me out the window.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of tree yet to be explored.
Yeah.
And you know where you're and to be in your maybe in your favor, you legitimately know where your enemy is. She is southeast. Southwest. There is half a tree northeast.
Yeah. I was thinking we could use that to our advantage if we wanted to, like, go down the stairs from the balcony and just hug onto that side of the tree.
Yeah.
It looks like one of the roots or branches or whatever that is, like, crosses a river. I know that's the opposite direction of the way that we want to go, but at least we'll be safe and we can get around somewhere else.
We also found a door.
I want my lily pad.
You don't have your lily pad.
Yeah, you left it.
Exactly. I left it in the south.
We can go back, like, we can get it eventually, but like we gotta get out of this first. My next question for the little girl is, where is the pig?
In the garden.
It's probably already dead.
Honestly, I almost hope so.
Zach, can I?
You guys want to see the
Can
pig?
I?
Yes.
Can I ask? Yeah, where is the pig?
It's. I mean, I don't know off the top of my head. It's you know.
I see it.
It's somewhere in the garden.
It's Adventure Time pig.
No, it's Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah.
Waddles.
It's Waddles, everybody.
Oh, hello. See, this is why we needed to get the pig.
No, we didn't need to get the pig.
Of course we did.
No, we didn't. Girl
I
wants to get
know.
everyone killed.
I will remind you that one more kind of like one more part of your quest here was getting Squirt his boggle oil.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He
Oh
won't.
yeah.
I mean, it's not like you need it to leave Loomlurch. But you do
But we
need
did
it
say we'd do
to
it.
that is the only way he will lead you to Yawn.
Yeah.
And I have one more thing for you guys. I almost forgot.
Mhm.
You guys survived your first encounter with Scab the Nightshade.
Ooh.
That means you
Yay.
guys level up.
Yay!
Oh yay!
So yeah, we're done playing for the night. But we can do level up stuff.
Yeah.
What level are you guys these days?
Level 5.
Jesus, they grow up so fast.
We had 2 attacks.
You guys might actually be able to fight Granny Nightshade now. What are you?
See.
I tried to look up Chip in 5e tools. I don't think that's gonna work. Chip is a
I
monk.
am a monk.
The only thing I get.
Among Us.
Chip is among us. Ascendant Dragon.
I get 2 new spells, people.
Chip at level 5, you get an extra attack. You can attack twice instead of once when you take the attack action on your turn.
Nice.
You get Stunning Strike, another way to use Key. You get optional feature Focused Aim, another way you can use Key. And it looks like that is it, but an extra attack's pretty good.
I also get an extra attack, and I get the spell Moonbeam and Misty Step.
Ooh, Misty Step's a good one. 5th, Moonbeam and Misty Step.
Else?
You get extra attack at 5th level. Nope, that's it. And more Oath spells.
Oh wait, my proficiency bonus is +3 now.
Everybody's proficiency bonus is +3.
Yeah.
Yay!
And Daldrid,
Good job, everybody.
Daldrid, you get 2 new spell slots. Or you get actually 3 more spell slots. You get 1 first level spell slot and 2 second level spell slots. Which I believe means you can prepare more spells now. Like you have level 2 spells that you can access.
Do you want me to edit that, or do you want to edit that?
It should update itself. And if it either way, let me see. Did you Daldrid, why does it still say you're level 3?
Oh, I don't know.
That's very outdated.
I'm sorry.
So go ahead and change that to level 5.
Okay. Ah!
So that's going to be on your stats page.
Oh, okay. That character level.
Yep.
4, 5.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you just put it to 5.
Okay, proficiency bonus, spell save DC, all changed.
If you go back to your combat and actions, if you
my
look at your
spell slots changed, yeah. And my prepared spells changed too.
Yep. So you can prepare more, and you'll get more spells. I'll update your spell list because you need that. You'll need that as well.
You guys roll for HP already?
Yes, I did at least.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what my number is.
Yeah, I don't remember how to do that.
Okay, I will get to everybody. Sorry, let me just pop open everybody's character sheets. Let's just start at the top. Catseye, and just for fun, to let everybody know, what did you get? You are a Fey Wanderer.
I'm a Fey Wanderer.
At 5th level, you get an extra attack, and that's it.
Yeah, and I get to prepare 1 more spell.
An extra.
Right?
Did you take Primal Awareness?
I took...
At 3rd level?
At 3rd level... Yes, I did take Primal Awareness.
So you get an extra Ranger spell, a Primal Awareness spell, you get Beast Sense.
Ooh.
In addition, your Fey Wanderer magic, you get Misty Step.
Ooh!
Any other free spells? Okay, 5th level, your proficiency bonus goes up, you get an extra attack. And yes, you get an extra known spell, an extra 1st level spell slot, and 2 2nd level spell slots.
2 second.
Yep.
Guys.
Oh my, okay.
Guys. don't forget to look up your race and see if you get anything at 5th level, because I sure do.
Most people don't, but yes.
Oh, I do. My breath weapon goes up. If I do damage, it goes up by 1d10.
I'm
So
pretty
I do
sure I already coded
2d10
that.
damage. I also get Gem Flight. Starting at 5th level, you can use a bonus action to manifest spectral wings on your body. These wings last for 1 minute. For the duration, I gain a flying speed equal to my walking speed and can hover.
Daldrid can fly. Yeah.
I can fly!
Daldrid, look at your breath weapon on your combat and action page. It's already updated. Okay. No more interruptions. We're doing everybody in turn.
I'm sorry. I got excited.
Catseye, you already rolled your HP and added it?
I did. I rolled a 9.
And then you added it to whatever was there?
Yep.
Okay.
So my max HP is now 46. So yeah, so I need to pick 2 second level spells.
Why is this not working? Why does your con mod per level still say 4?
It says 5 on mine.
Oh, okay, it must have just been a glitch on my screen. I refreshed it and it says 5.
Mm-hmm.
And your rolled HP is still 31?
I changed it to 31, yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Catseye is done. I don't think your race gets anything, but you can check.
I will check, but I don't think so.
Chip.
Yeah.
We already went over what you get. You get some new way, like you get some new ways to use key. You get an extra attack, etc., etc. The new ways to use key, I'll make sure that's on your character sheet for next time.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can double check your race if you need anything. Everything else should have been automatically updated, besides like the new key stuff. But HP, do you remember? Do you need help with doing that again?
Yeah. What do I roll again?
So it's the dice that's the same as your base HP. So your base HP is an 8, so you're going to roll a d8.
That is a 6.
Cool.
So 6 plus what I have.
So if you look, are you on your character sheet?
Yeah.
Are you on your stats page?
Yeah.
Do you see your rolled HP? This right here?
Yeah.
So if you click on the 15 and you look up at the formula bar, you should see equals 5 plus 5 plus 5, right?
Yes.
So after that last plus 5, just add plus 6.
Okay.
And then hit enter. And that rolled HP changed to 21, and your max HP is updated. And your cob mod per level is correct. And your tough HP is A2 times 2? Just level times 2? Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
You get your extra hit points. You're a beefy little rabbit.
Yeah.
Just to check, I'm just going to click on Monk. I'm going to click on Ascended Dragon. 5th level, proficiency bonus is up. You get your extra attack. 2 more things for key. Oh, here's something new. Your martial arts die has been upgraded.
Ooh.
You, as with every level, you get an additional key point. But your martial arts die being upgraded. So if you go to your stats page, you see on the first column, the martial arts die now reads as a 6. Before that was a 4. And if you go to your combat and actions page, both your dart and your unarmed strike now read that instead of your unarmed strike used to be 1d4 plus 4, now it's 1d6 plus 4.
Nice.
And I believe that's the dart is the same. Yeah. It's because it's a monk weapon. A monk weapon uses the martial arts die. That tracks, right, Yancey?
Yes.
Yes. So your dart also, it gets to be a d6 now. And I think... No, you don't get an upgrade. You don't get an upgrade on your breath weapon until level 11. You're not as cool as a real Dragonborn.
Oh.
Yep. So that is it for Chip. We did your HP. And you can double check your race, but I don't think Harringans get anything. I think you get all your stuff up front. Daldrid, we already know what you... Pardon me. You're a paladin, you get new spells, you get a new free spell, you get an extra attack.
Ooh.
Paladin, Ancients, 5th level, extra attack, new spell slot, the works.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
And you are a fancy dragonborn, so you get some cool stuff.
Yay.
In addition, did you do your rolled HP yet?
No, not yet.
Would you like to roll a d10 for me?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I didn't know which one I had to roll.
So if you go to your stats page. Where it says base HP under your hit points, it has just a flat number.
Yeah.
It's the dice that is your base HP. So yours is a d10.
Okay. How's my d10? What happens if you get a 1?
The minimum is 6.
Okay, good.
So you can appear again, just like so if you go to your rolled HP, if you click on the 21, see the formula bar, it says 6 plus 6 plus 9.
Yeah.
Just type a plus 6 at the end and hit enter.
Okay. I have a question.
Okay.
If it's plus 6 plus 9 plus... Is that right? Does that mean I've rolled...
Yes, I will tell you.
For 4th level, but I didn't change it from 3 to 4?
Probably.
Okay, because I'm dumb, and that's alright. Cool.
Did you put the last plus 6 in there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And then it changed for some reason. It changed back. I didn't do that.
Might have been because I was clicked into it. You can change it again.
Okay. There.
Sweet. Okay.
Yay!
You are good to go. Last but not least, Dex. Dex, what do you get? You are a... What are you?
Shapeshifter druid.
Oh,
Wildfire?
you're a druid. You're a wildfire druid. 5th level. You get nothing.
Yeah, that's alright.
+1 proficiency bonus.
Spell slot.
You get access to 3rd level spells. And you get 2 3rd level spell slots. I mean, you get 2 new free spells with your wildfire circle. You get plant growth. And you get revivify.
Oh shit.
Don't I have to like spend 300 gold GP for that?
Yeah, you need diamonds.
Yeah, you think I got fucking diamonds over here?
What do you think this is, Minecraft? You think
Yeah,
we're gonna go mining?
Yeah, what? You think I yearn for the mines?
Like the children?
Like the children?
Yes, that's all you get.
What am I rolling? 8-sided?
Yep.
Dang. It's 7.
Nice. So, and on your formula, just add a 7 at the end.
Yeah, I see it. Plus 7. I'm at 38 HP and I won't die in one hit.
Nice. We like that.
Alright, that's it. All I get.
So I need to up everybody that Yancey. As always, you're in charge of your character sheet. If you need something from me, let me know.
Yep.
Specifically with like spells and stuff. If you need me to like code anything. Everybody else, especially Daldrid and Dex, I will update your spell list and your character sheet before the next session. But since you guys get access to more spells, like you all get more prepared spells and more spell slots, why don't you go ahead and look through the spell list and see which one you would like. You know, normal way, 5e tools. Click your guy, click your spell list, look at, you know, whatever you got, 2nd or 3rd level respectively. Just figure out what you probably want for next time, and I'll make sure it's ready for you.
Alright, 3rd level. I could speak with plants.
You could speak with plants.
I can conjure animals? How many Freds can I make?
I can see through Fred.
Oh, 8 beasts?
That's a lot of beasts.
Is Fred a rating of 1/4 or lower?
Probably. He's a crow, I think. Crow is a challenge rating 0.
Nice! I can have infinite crows!
You can't summon them. Can't, like... I think because like it's 1/8 to 2, right? I don't think you can summon stuff at 0.
What?
Oh, it's funny. You can't summon anything that low. Maybe Fred's not a crow.
It's actually a dragon.
Does crows have mimicry? I don't remember what I made. I could have sworn it was a crow, though. No cap.
You made him a bird. You made him a bird. That's for sure.
Pretty sure I made him a crow. Who knows? But you can summon a crocodile.
It's not as cool.
They're only challenge rating 1/2.
What if I make a really big chicken have a rating of 2?
Okay, there's something called an abyssal chicken. It's a tiny fiend, though. It's not a beast. Sorry.
Dang. That's alright. I don't really have that many good spells for 4th level, or 3rd level. Or maybe I'm not in the right place.
Fireball? I can't imagine that's true.
Fireball?
Druid spell list.
Might have been on the wrong thing. 3rd level. Oh, never mind. There it is. There's a lot.
No fireball for druids.
Yeah, no
Call
fireball.
lightning?
Call lightning, yes.
Oh, but he's a wildfire, so...
He does not affect just a fireball.
Damn.
I mean, it's not showing.
I'll pick the most useless one. There's flame arrows. Oh, I can. I can make your bolts fire.
Ooh.
Okay, everybody. Thank you all for playing. It was nice to play for once.
Yeah. I'll have to figure out when the next time is.
You guys got to figure out what the fuck you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You're trapped. Yeah. You are trapped in enemy lines with a bunch of young children.
Yeah.
We could just fight Bubble, or we could just fight her.
Or we could just throw all these kids at her and then run away.
Oh my
That's
God.
lame.
Or we
That's
could
why they ran from you in the first place.
kill her while she's distracted with the kids at her.
Or we can use the kids as hostage, and we kind of like decept our way out of it.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about kids. She tortures them.
Oh,
That's not
maybe she'll ask us to join her then.
Yeah. You're the villain all along.
Oh, you can do feign death.
Thank you everybody for playing. It was very fun. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream now.